Jesus Christ. Since the early period of Christianity, Christians have commonly referred to Jesus as Jesus Christ. The word Christ was a title or office, the Christ, not a given name. It derives from the Greek, Christos, a translation of the Hebrew mashiakh, meaning anointed, and is usually transliterated into English as Messiah. In biblical Judaism, sacred oil was used to anoint certain exceptionally holy people and objects as part of their religious investiture. Naming conventions. A typical Jew in Jesus' time had only one name, sometimes followed by the phrase, son of, father's name, or the individual's hometown. Thus, in the New Testament, Jesus is commonly referred to as Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus' neighbors in Nazareth refer to him as the carpenter, the son of Mary and brother of James and Joses and Judas and Simon, the carpenter's son, or Joseph's son. In the Gospel of John, the disciple Philip refers to him as Jesus, son of Joseph from Nazareth. The English name Jesus, from Greek Iesu, is a rendering of Joshua, Hebrew Yehoshua, later Yeshua, and was not uncommon in Judea at the time of the birth of Jesus. Popular etymology linked the names Yehoshua and Yeshua to the verb meaning save, and the noun salvation. The Gospel of Matthew tells of an angel that appeared to Joseph instructing him to name him Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. Christians of the time designated Jesus as the Christ, because they believed him to be the Messiah, whose arrival is prophesied in the Hebrew Bible and Old Testament. In post-biblical usage, Christ became viewed as a name, one part of Jesus Christ. Etymons of the term Christian, meaning a follower of Christ, have been in use since the 1st century. The Exhortation to the Apostles, by James Tissot, portrays Jesus talking to his 12 disciples. Near the beginning of his ministry, Jesus appoints 12 apostles. In Matthew and Mark, despite Jesus only briefly requesting that they join him, Jesus' first 4 apostles, who were fishermen, are described as immediately consenting, and abandoning their nets and boats to do so. In John, Jesus' first 2 apostles were disciples of John the Baptist. The Baptist sees Jesus and calls him the Lamb of God. The 2 hear this and follow Jesus. In addition to the 12 apostles, the opening of the passage of the Sermon on the Plain identifies a much larger group of people as disciples.